It's time to learn another new note. Today we're learning about half notes. A half note, as Nancy Faber says, has a head and a stem, and it's not colored in. A half note we hold out longer than a quarter note. A quarter note just gets that one beat. One, right? A half note we play for 2 beats. 1, 2. So we really get to hear more sound from the piano. Let's learn this name together. Please say half note in a forte voice. Now say half note in a piano voice. And now half note in a high voice. And now half note in a low voice. Half note. Next up, we're going to count half notes, both forte and then piano. We're going to use these guys right here. Point and count with me. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good counting. Next, it's time to draw half notes. You've already figured it out. We do a lot of pencil time in this book. That's because writing is a big part of learning. Grab your pencil and do what I did. Trace the first half note, draw your very own. Trace this half note, draw your very own. Notice that the first ones you're working with are for la-ha. They have a down stem. We learned about this with quarter notes. And then these two are for your ra-ha. They have an up stem. And now it's time for some band practice. This page presents a lot of different groups of quarter notes and half notes. Some are for ra-ha and some are for la-ha. We're differentiating those by making red and blue circles just like I've already done. So grab your marker, pen, crayon, whatever you've got that's red and blue, and take a moment to look for boxes with up stems and circle it with your red, and look for boxes with down stems and circle it with your blue. Then we'll be ready to play. Now it's time to play band practice. I'm going to start at the very top of the page with Katie. Here we go. I'm going to pick any note I want to. I'll keep changing it up. I'm using a 2-1 donut. Nice round hand. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Next, I'm going to come over to Dallas. There he is. And I'll move notes. 1, 2, 1, 1. Head right over to Carlos next. Here I've got 1, 1, 1, 2. Next up, I'm going to do Marta, and it's time to switch hands. I'm going to use my la-ha. 1, 2, donut. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Next up, I'll do the tap box. 1, 2, 1, 1. Now I see Miss Ya Mouse. You're going to meet him on the very next page with a ra-ha box. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And last up, I see Millie with a la-ha box. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Now that you've played through these and you understand how each of them work, you can set this up as a game to play with your teacher, with a friend, with a family member. You play a box. Maybe in the game I'm playing this box. I'm not going to tell anybody. I'll just be like, okay, I'm going to play a box with my ra-ha, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 1, 1. And then the person you're playing with has to guess, oh, I saw that was a 1, 2, 1, 1 with the ra-ha. And there we go. That's the game. I usually, as I play this with students, I make checks on the boxes as we go, so we know when we're done. And we often go back and forth. I play a box to them, they play a box to me. Have fun with half notes and band practice. You're moving right along. Only one more note to learn in this book.